Good morning. Unfortunate news coming in this morning of legendary actor and superstar Dilip Kumar passing away. The confirmation has just come in from a Mumbai hospital in which he was admitted for the last few days. The confirmation is that the 98-year-old veteran actor has unfortunately left us. He's breathed his last in the hospital this morning. Now, at this point, the statement that's come in is that at Kars Hinduja Hospital, Dilip Kumar breathed his last at 7:30 this morning after a long and protracted illness. The doyen of the Indian film industry, Dilip Kumar, known as the original superstar, the first Khan of Bollywood, has passed away. This has been confirmed by his doctors who've been treating him for the last few weeks. He was in and out of hospital for the last few weeks because of a prolonged illness. The unfortunate news that's coming in this morning is that the acting legend Dilip Kumar, who inspired so many in this industry, who really set the path that we are on right now as far as filmmaking is concerned, has left us. Dilip Kumar, the original superstar, known as the first Khan of Bollywood, has passed away, and he's been credited, of course, with bringing some of the biggest hits and really changing how the film industry functions in India and the world. And that's what he'll be remembered for all of his contributions to films, his contribution to filmmaking, and how he dedicated his life to the art that he so very passionately loved. Very unfortunate news that's coming in this morning. The veteran actor has been battling a prolonged illness for quite some time, and at Kars Hinduja Hospital, where he was admitted last week, he's breathed his last at 7:35 this morning is the information that we've picked up. The doctors who've been treating him did confirm this. He was in and out of hospital for the last few months, having contracted an illness. He's said to have had also contracted pneumonia. And at 98, the superstar has left us. This is a statement that's come in from the hospital. Pia Hingorani is joining us with more details on this. Pia, tragic news this morning. Dilip Kumar was, of course, battling illnesses, bravely battling them at that for the last many months. But the hospital, we understand, has confirmed that he breathed his last this morning.
Absolutely, Akshita. As we all know that, the 98-year-old actor has been in and out of the hospital. He had been, complaining of breathlessness over the past month and a half. He had been in and out almost 3 times. And it was only last week that he was wheeled into the hospital, last Tuesday, in fact, that, he was wheeled into the hospital, again complaining of breathlessness. And, this morning we get this sad news that Dilip Kumar is in fact no more. Talking about, his body of work, he was known as the tragedy king, and he came to, Mumbai and he landed a break as a hero of the talkies, Bombay talkies, Jawar Bhata, courtesy, the recommendation of the erstwhile actors back in the day, Devika Rani. And from then, he's done so many movies, be it Devdas, be it Babul, Shaheed, Mela, and, he was known for his performances, be it Mughal-e-Azam, Ganga Jamuna. He had, the kind of versatility that the actor Dilip Kumar showed, be it, with his comic timing, be it with his strategy roles. So, it has come as a huge blow to the Indian film industry. Of course, we will see a lot of tributes pouring in as well, now that the news is coming out slowly. And, most importantly, Dilip Kumar has touched the lives of many actors, including, Amitabh Bachchan, be it Dharmendra. Dharmendra has always gone on record to say that he has come to Bombay to become an actor only because he was inspired by Dilip Kumar. And of course, then there is Shah Rukh Khan as well. So, you get to see the kind of love and, the respect that Bollywood has for Dilip Kumar. So, yes, this has come as a huge shock to the industry.
And to the world, Pia, his contribution is so remarkable for the last many decades, really, in the industry. He dedicated his life to the art that he loves. Has there been any statement that's come in from his family, from Saira Banu yet?
Unfortunately, not at the moment. We did try and get in touch with Saira Banu. In fact, we did try and get in touch with, the people that he was close to, his aides, his staff as well. But unfortunately, all their phones are switched off. You can imagine it's a very difficult time for everyone present over there because they were very hopeful. In fact, Saira Banu had even released a statement on social media about 24 hours back saying that he was recuperating and, they were very hopeful that, he would feel better and, he would be back home very soon. And, it was just a matter of time that the news came out. So, you can imagine that the people close to him right now must be going through a tremendous amount of, grief to actually come out and speak to the media just yet.
I'm sure, and we'll give them, we'll respect their privacy at this hour of grief for them. When they do release a statement, of course, we'll update our viewers. Tragic news coming in this morning, but what Hira wanted, Pia, is for us to celebrate his legacy. He was known as the original superstar, the first Khan of Bollywood. He's had so many highs, and his highs is what we'll remember him for, because he's had an indelible mark, really, on our film industry.
Well, absolutely. In fact, after making his debut, he had done so many different kinds of movies. He was known for his versatility. Back in the day, actors, didn't really dabble too much in, the different kind of roles that they got. But, while he did Mughal-e-Azam, then he did a Shaheed, he did Andaz, he did Mela, and of course, the very funny Ram Aur Sham, Ganga Jamuna, and where he played a dacoit. And of course, he produced himself. There are so many books written about, his performances. And, the kind of, even, and of course, it was only in the 90s that he kind of slowed down with Shakti. He did Mashal, Karma, Vidhata, Saudagar. And it was only in the 90s that he actually started to slow down and he kind of left the, the limelight, or so to speak, or the big screen. And it has been over 30 years that we last saw him on the screen. But yet, he's left an indelible mark in the fans. Like I said, his so many people from the industry, be it Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, and of course Dharmendra as well, have been huge fans of, Dilip Kumar, and his performance has been as good as textbook. So, we will, of course, see, the kind of love that he will get. Unfortunately, right now, we are not quite aware of, the details of his funeral, or in fact, when or where they will be held. But Akshita, we will definitely keep our viewers posted.
There's going to be, of course, a lot of tributes that pour in from not just India, from across the world, because that is the kind of contribution that Dilip Kumar really had to the arts. A career that spanned from the 1940s right up to the 1990s, and so many remarkable, memorable films really that Dilip Kumar has given us. And that's why he's also, got some of the biggest laurels, some of the biggest recognitions in the country. Filmfare Awards, he's got the Dadasaheb Phalke Award. He's also been awarded with the Padma Bhushan, the honor of the Padma Vibhushan. Dilip Kumar has had such a colorful career, and he's inspired so many peers in the industry currently. He was in what many would have called the golden age of Hindi cinema. From that, to have progressed in times to inspire so many of the superstars that we see in today's generation.
Well, absolutely. And, Akshita, he was kind of known for his versatility, and of course he was also called the tragedy king for stirring performances that he had given, be it in Madhumati, Devdas or Deedar. And interestingly, let me tell you, he was born as Yusuf Khan in a Pathan family in Peshawar, and he tried his hand at many jobs in the beginning of his career, including being a fruit seller and assistant manager in an army canteen, before he, of course, landed his break in Mumbai. And, his career has lasted over 6 decades. So definitely it is something that, the kind of cinema, the kind of work that he has done, it is absolutely remarkable. And, he has given textbook performances. His career has absolutely been admirable. So many, many actors So yes, so he, we will see a lot of tributes coming in. We'll see, in fact, a lot of people trying to attend his funeral as well. But due to the pandemic, we just have to wait and see exactly what the preparations are and what the family would, like to do. And, he's also, he married his wife, Saira Banu, at the age of 44. At that time, she was 22, and she has been such a companion to Dilip Kumar. She has been with him through thick and thin.
Yes.
And, even today, she has been at the hospital every single day. In fact, it was
Just come to you, Pia. Just a
yesterday.
quick update for our viewers. From Dilip Kumar's official handle, family friend Faisal Farooqi has put out a statement confirming, unfortunately, the demise of Dilip Kumar. They've put out this post, and I quote, "With a heavy heart and profound grief, I announce the passing away of our beloved Dilip Saab a few minutes ago. We are from God and to him we return." This is the brief statement from Faisal Farooqi, a very, very close family friend. So this will be construed as a statement really from the family. For someone like Saira Banu, who's been by his side for the last many, many years, taking care of Dilip Kumar. She's been with him in the hospital too for the last few weeks when he's been battling a prolonged illness. This is very, very tragic news, no doubt. A huge personal loss, not just felt, Pia, by the family, but by every single one of us who's watched Dilip Kumar's films, who's grown up to his films, who's known him to be the superstar of Indian cinema, the one true superstar.
Well, absolutely. In fact, Akshita, our parents or our grandparents knew him in Devdas or Madhumati. We were the ones who actually, all of us, in fact, have grown up to a Dilip Kumar movie. I mean, be it Saudagar and, Shakti and all those kind of roles that actually had a connect with the audiences of different ages. And that was what was so wonderful about Dilip Kumar. The kind of roles that he chose, the kind of, the era that he belonged to. He had a film, there was a film for everybody. And, his comic timing, if you remember in Rama Sham, where, it was his first, first double role that
Yes.
he played, and he played it with impeccable comic timing. So, he's one of those actors who through the years gave a film for each and every member of his audience, so to speak. And, Akshita, like I was saying, it was he got married to Saira Banu when he was at the age of 44. She was 22 years his junior, but she has been with him through thick and thin. In fact, it was a couple of days back where she did wave out to the paparazzi outside the hospital at, Hinduja Hospital in Khar, which is a non-COVID hospital. And, she reassured the fans, she reassured, the paparazzi who were present there that he was in fact recuperating. But unfortunately, he didn't quite make it because he was, of course, 98, and he did complain of breathlessness almost 3 times in the course of 1.5 months.
That's right. He was ailing at 98 years old. Dilip Kumar was someone who was fighting fit, really. And after prolonged illness, unfortunately, he's breathed his last this morning at about 7:30, according to the hospital and the family statement. Tributes that are pouring in right now on social media as well. You've got Rahul Gandhi putting out a tweet right now saying, "My heartfelt condolences to the family, friends and fans of Dilip Kumarji. His extraordinary contribution to Indian cinema will be remembered for generations to come." And if you talk really, Pia, about the legacy of Dilip Kumar, I'm sure everyone will have different favorites when it comes to Dilip Kumar's films. And, he had such a wide variety of roles, of characters that he's played, and such a myriad, colorful career that he's had as an actor. There are so many legends right now in the film industry who say that there was nobody quite like Dilip Kumar, nobody who could, method act like Dilip Kumar.
Absolutely. And, there were so many people. In fact, Dharmendra has always gone on record to say that it was only after that he watched Dilip Kumar on the big screen that he did want to come in to Mumbai and try his hand at acting. And, even up until now, he gives all the credit of his career of acting to get that bug, the acting bug, so to speak, all to Dilip Kumar. And it's not only him, there's so many actors even today who, go back to his performances, go through everything, be it Shah Rukh Khan, when he was, he did get into the role of Devdas back in 2002, he said he was not trying to, mimic Devdas, which was played by Dilip Kumar, but in fact, even if he had gotten a little bit of Dilip Kumar back in 2002, it would have been a huge achievement for him. So, the kind of respect and the kind of adulation that, the film industry has for Dilip Kumar is absolutely admirable. And also the fans, he is, in fact, he was 98 years old, but every birthday of his, which is in December, is like a celebration, be it India or Pakistan, because he still has his ancestral home in Pakistan. And every year, from across the world, Saira Babu does get a lot of love. I have spoken to her so many times on his birthday, and she said it's so heartening to see that fans still continue to love him despite the fact that, he had left films almost 30 years ago. I mean, his last couple of films were, Mashal and Saudagar. But even after that, the kind of love that he gets is, very rarely do actors see that kind of fan following, especially in this day and age.
Absolutely. Let me just quickly also again read out the statement that's been put out